Matt from Imperial Beach asks, the CZ-27 is a Czechoslovakian semi-automatic pistol chambered in 7.65 millimeter Browning /32 ACP. It was used in World War II by Czechoslovakia and then eventually Germany after they invaded. But CZ-27 wasn't its name originally in 1924 when it was invented. What was its original name that it went by leading up to and during World War II?
What was its original name? The CZ. Oh, that's a tough one.
Tell us about the give us a little breakdown. What do you know about the CZ-27?
Very little. Apart from what you just said, I know basically nothing about the CZ-27. Like, I can picture it in my head. I know what they look like.
Yeah.
But I know barely anything about the guns.
What do you know about Czechoslovakia?
Well, Czechoslovakia, it's not one country anymore, but it had a long history of arms production. They made some really fantastically well-built Mausers in the 20s and 30s. I think it's the VZ-24 is the Czech Mauser. The primary variant.
The what?
The VZ-24.
Right. Now, what was the original name of the CZ-27?
Well, see, you said it came out in 1924, so my guess, based on what I know about Czech small arms nomenclature from that time period anyway, is that it was VZ-24, but they changed it because of the rifle. Is that correct?
I love it when he doesn't know the answer and he talks his way into knowing the answer.
And he gets it right.
Exactly right. Pistole VZ-24 or just VZ-24. And then after they got when Czechoslovakia was under new ownership for a few years, or after they got rid of their new owners and kicked them out, thanks to the Americans, they changed it to the CZ-27. I don't really know why it's called the CZ-27, though. You have any insight on that?
Yeah, the VZ designation for older Czech military primarily military arms, is just an abbreviation of Vzor, which I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation, but in Czech that just means version, so they use that instead of model. Basically, every country that has had significant domestic arms production has had some kind of naming system like that. CZ stands for Česká zbrojovka, which is the name of the factory that would have been producing the guns.
Interesting. We don't know why it went from 24 to 27?
I guess it's just based on an approved pattern.
Yeah, I don't know either.
When you have a gun that has CZ and then a 2-digit model number, this might not be a universal rule, but at least in my experience, what I've seen is that if it's CZ number, then that refers to the year it was designed or the year the design was approved. So like the CZ-75 originates from 1975. And so following that, then the CZ-27, I'm guessing, was based on whatever specific iteration or modification of the VZ-24 that they were producing in 1927. That's just conjecture on my part, though. And anything that's CZ and more than 2 numbers is like they just came up with a model number.